No one knows exactly what was eaten at the 3-day event that is sometimes called quote-unquote the first Thanksgiving, but historians have a decent idea based on some primary sources from the time period. As far as protein goes, there's a strong possibility they had wild turkey at some point, but fowl could also mean other birds like ducks and geese. They also could have eaten some form of stuffing because both the Wampanoag and the Puritans stuffed animals with herbs and onions, and the Puritans even added oats when they had them. Also, just for the sake of clarity, stuffing means it's cooked inside the turkey or chicken, and dressing is just a dish on its own. They definitely ate some deer or venison meat because the Wampanoag brought it with them. There are some locales that feature venison on the Thanksgiving menu to this day, but obviously that tradition didn't stick. The festivities also featured some veggie sides, but once again it's tough to know exactly what. The autumn vegetables available would have been onions, beans, lettuce, spinach, cabbage, carrots, and peas. It was also highly likely there was some form of corn served, but they didn't eat it like we do today. It would have been ground into cornmeal and made into a mushy porridge-like substance that may or may not have been sweetened with molasses. It's almost definite that no form of potato was served because it was native to South America, and the Spanish were pretty much the only Europeans eating them at this time. The fruits on the table could have been blueberries, plums, grapes, gooseberries, raspberries, and of course, cranberries, which American Indians ate and used as natural dye. Probably no cranberry sauce though because sugar reserves were low, and that particular cooking technique probably didn't exist yet. The biggest difference between the food in 1621 versus today was seafood. I don't think anyone would argue that seafood is a staple of Thanksgiving, but it's almost 100% certain that some type of seafood was served. As for dessert, there probably wasn't much, once again because they didn't have much sugar. There is some evidence that some New Englanders would improvise by hollowing out pumpkins, filling the shells with milk, honey, and spices to make a custard, then roasting them over hot ashes. Basically pumpkin pie, right? If you celebrate Thanksgiving, what's a unique dish that you and your loved ones have every year that you may not see on someone else's table?